My next shit you couldn't make up involves the aforementioned Leury García.
He's awesome.
In TLR's mind, absolutely. But when you look at the
All-star.
statistics, there are some things to be desired. If you're familiar with fan graphs, I'm assuming.
Oh, I'm very familiar with fan
And
graphs.
you're familiar with the stat WAR.
I heard. But what is it good for? Absolutely nothing. Say it
Well,
again now.
It's worth something in that you can just compare other players. That's the best way I can describe WAR. You can, with one number, you can say who's having a better year than the other. Out of the 1,265 Major League Baseball players that have played so far this year that are at least eligible to be ranked in WAR, 1,265. What would you guess Leury García is ranked out of 1,265?
I'll go 1,265.
Nope, he is 1,260.
Oh, well, see, he's not that bad.
There are 5 players that are worse than him in the major leagues. This is F WAR, by the way, since this is fan graphs.
F WAR.
They have their own way to calculate this. What might make you feel a little bit better is one spot below him at 1,261 would be Detroit Tigers star first baseman Spencer Torkelson.
It doesn't make me feel better because he's a rookie.
Yeah, that's a problem. At 1,262, Robinson Cano, who is no longer playing in Major League Baseball.
I guess we know why.
Has been released. Wow, how many teams? He was with the Mets, then with the Padres, and now he is out of Major League Baseball. Still being paid, I think, $19 million this year. So congrats to him. But I don't remember the rest of the list because they are people that aren't worth mentioning, at least. So I guess that puts things in perspective. Anytime you hear Tony La Russa telling you how great Leury García is and how things are working, or trying to come up with reasons why he put him in a situation where Jake Berger could have played, Andrew Vaughn could have been pitch hitting last night, but TLR chose Leury García in favor of that. Just remember, there are only 5 worst players in baseball right now.
Well, what is his F WAR?
I think it's negative 0.9.
Yeah, I would have thought it would have been like in the 2s or 3s or something.
There's nobody's in the 2s. Like
wow,
that's like -1 is the worst, so he's negative 0.9.
Huh, interesting. I guess because it's earlier in the season.
Correct.
I mean, I would.
The highest WAR, the best WAR is like 4.3 right now.
I mean, I would consider him a negative 4.3 then.
It's all relative, but
yeah,
yes.
but yeah. So, and just for clarity's sake, for everyone out there, WAR is not based upon position. It's just based upon
everybody. This includes pitchers. I mean, this 1,265 is even pitchers. So that's how crazy this is. But so it's a little unfair, but it's just a relative stat.
I'm not. I don't think it's unfair.
Well, I thought it was too perfect not to bring up, just because it also involves it was another way I could bring up my Tigers, but unfortunately it was in a negative light. But I thought it would sound more fair if I wasn't just picking on Leury García. I'm also picking on Spencer Torkelson.
It's okay. You can pick on him as much as you want. He's worth $3 million a year for the next two years after this one. So,
oh boy,
yeah. Did you have any other shit?
That is it. That is all the shit I couldn't make up.
I mean, you really. Wow, that is bad. Well, Andrew Vaughn he's got leg issues like everyone else on the team.
Didn't he have his head in his hand when he was not allowed to pinch hit late in that game?
Probably. I'm sure it was caught on camera.
Rather frustrated.
Yeah, I mean, he also does have some. I'm not defending Tony, but he didn't have a first couple games were not good in the series, which added to he came out to the West Coast with like a 2-19 on the West Coast as a whole. Since he started, says he's been playing. So I don't know if he gets in his head because he's at home and he's got a bunch of
Tony's family. Got the Pacific time zone splits in his binder over there.
Oh no, that Vaughn gets in his own head that his family's there watching and stuff like that. He has to worry about tickets and all kind of crap when he goes out to the West Coast. You got to worry about that ticket shit, man. It gets to you. It eats away.
He needs a traveling secretary to
Yeah,
handle these things.
he does.
Word Hole Media.